At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Ranked #1 in innovation for 10 consecutive years and #2 among public universities for employability, ASU isn't just ahead of the curve, it's creating new paths to success. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online, that's a degree better. Explore more than 300 undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Okay, so today we're taking a deep dive into the world of Angie Stone. And looking at the search terms you gave us, it seems like you're interested in a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Like her music, her career, her family life.
Right.
Maybe even some like recent news or rumors about her.
Yeah, it looks like we got a lot to cover.
Yeah.
All in one deep dive.
For sure, for sure.
I'm ready, though.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So I'm noticing a lot of the searches are about her music.
Mm-hmm.
Like Angie Stone songs or singer Angie Stone.
Yeah.
And then there's D'Angelo, which actually pops up twice.
Interesting.
So clearly someone wants to know more about that.
Yeah, definitely something going on there.
So maybe we should start there.
Okay.
What's the story with Angie Stone's music career?
Well, you know, she's considered a major figure in R&B and soul.
Okay.
And she has this career that, like, spans decades.
Wow.
You know, it goes all the way back to those early collaborations with D'Angelo.
Oh, okay. So they did work together.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
More than once, it seems.
Yeah, they collaborated on a few different tracks early in her career.
Right.
But it's more than just, like, individual songs.
Okay.
They were both really important in that whole neo-soul movement in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You know, like Erykah Badu,
Yes.
Maxwell, Lauryn Hill.
Totally.
Like that whole sound-blending classic R&B with hip-hop and jazz.
It's such a good sound.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So she fits right in there.
Yeah, she was a big part of that movement.
Okay, cool.
Making music that was, you know, both soulful and socially conscious.
Now I see some searches that are about her personal life, too.
Uh-huh.
Like Angie Stone kids, Angie Stone daughter, and then Angie Stone children.
Yeah, sounds like someone's curious about her family.
Definitely.
Well, she has one daughter.
Okay.
Named Diamond.
And she's a singer, too.
Oh, yeah, she's really talented.
Makes you wonder how growing up with a mom who's such a musical icon
Right.
influenced her.
Definitely makes you think.
It's like nature versus nurture.
Exactly.
Speaking of influence.
Yeah.
Do you think her personal life comes through in her music at all?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, in what way?
Well, like, there's this one song called Brotha.
Okay.
And it's all about, like, the complexities of relationships and, you know, the challenges faced by Black men in America.
Wow, powerful stuff.
It's a super powerful track.
And probably drawn from her own experiences.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, now we need to address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
There's this whole group of searches here. They're a little concerning.
Like what?
Things like Angie Stone hospitalized, Angie Stone died. Did Angie Stone die?
Whoa, okay.
And it goes on.
Yeah, that's intense.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I get why someone would be searching for that, though. Those
Uh,
are serious terms.
For sure, and we want to make sure we address that.
Absolutely.
So to be clear,
Yeah.
based on what we're seeing, all that stuff seems to be based on either misinformation or just outdated rumors.
Okay.
So as of right now, everything seems to be fine.
That's good to hear. You never want to see those kinds of searches coming up.
Right?
Right.
But it's also good to know that people care enough to search for that stuff.
Totally.
And that they're looking for information.
Exactly. It shows they're invested.
So it seems like you're getting a really good overview of who Angie Stone is. We've covered her music,
Yeah.
her family a bit,
Uh-huh.
and we even touched on, the importance of being careful about what you believe online.
Right. Double check those sources.
For sure.
Always a good idea.
So before we wrap up,
Yeah.
I wanted to leave you with something to think about.
Okay.
One thing we talked about was how Angie Stone's music often blends social commentary with personal reflection.
Right.
So how do you think those two things interact?
Yeah.
Does it make her music more relatable,
Right.
more powerful,
Mm-hmm.
or both?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
Let us know what you think.
And of course, keep in mind, there's always more to discover.
Mm.
Angie Stone's story is far from over.
Mm.
and her music is definitely worth checking out.
100%.
So thanks for diving deep with us today.
And keep those searches coming.
We'll be back with another deep dive soon.
See you later.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah! For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No